What happened with her, and is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Bump, bruise. Have a few players who just beat up a little bit, and so just being smart in terms of not pushing it.
In this game, shots really didn't go in for you guys much today. For the most part, they look like quality shots. Are you dialing that up to just 5 games in 9 days, or is there anything else that you're concerned with?
Always respect the opponent. I always played hard. And, but yeah, it's these ladies have poured into everything, to each other and the challenges, and so there's a little bit of that.
Dallas seemed to be doing a really good job of pulling you guys out defensively from the interior and led you guys to get into rotation in your scheme. What were you trying to do to kind of circumvent that, especially late when you guys went on your run?
Yeah, I would just say we want to be mindful of their offensive rebounding, which when they had 10 of them and those hurt, transition points in general. And then they had a number of players step up. So that's what we're most mindful of is the offensive rebounding, the transition. At halftime we had given up 12 points to them off our turnovers, and that put a lot of pressure on them to be perfect offensively, and it's too big of an ask. So some of those things you have to credit Dallas, and then some of those things we just have to look and see where we can just be a little bit better.
Sonia, second double-double here against the Wings. What was different for you? I don't say what's different, but seeing this Dallas Wings team for a second time, what were you trying to do going into this game?
I think the same thing I always do. Obviously there's keys. Like Coach said, they're a great offensive rebounding team. So really trying to box out, do my part in that. But really, I don't think there was anything too different. Every game I go in with the same mentality, just play hard, be a good teammate, and good things will happen. So I wouldn't say there was anything I did too differently.
Playing 5 games in 9 days, Sonia, isn't really something you do in college much. What type of challenge is that for you in making that type of adjustment, but still being able to produce like you are?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. I don't think I realized the W schedule when I was in college. I definitely did not know that we play every other day and whatnot. But I mean, it's definitely challenging, but at the end of the day, it's like everybody is doing it. So Dallas just played yesterday, so it's really no excuse. So, I mean, no matter what, just for 40 minutes, however, whenever I'm on the court, I just got to give it my all. And then I got to do my best to really get my recovery in when I can and do everything off the court that I can so that I can uh, be at my best on the court. But yeah, it's definitely challenging.
My last one is for Kira. You guys went on that big run in the third quarter. What did you think was the big reason why you guys were able to go on that 12-0 run and climb back into the game?
I mean, we got stops. You really can't get out in transition and get a flow on offense if every time you have to take the ball out. So we just really toned back into, our scout and, trying to force the ball out of, Enrique's hands or the guard's hands and just disrupt their system and just getting back to what we do in the opposite and pushing in transition.
Awesome. That's all I have. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.